And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be a festive atmosphere inside. Allie, take...
Well, guys, the Bucks are...
None. Thanks, Allie. So a look at our starters for the Heat. We've got Kyle Lowry. Duncan Robinson is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler. In at the 2. And for Milwaukee, on the perimeter, it's Allen and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. And it's Holiday in at the point. Here's Butler. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Great defense by Giannis, using his length that time, and that shot had no chance.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Well, Grant, we've got two savvy veteran teams on the court. So you don't expect a lot of mistakes or sloppy play tonight.
Yeah, definitely a lot of experience on the floor, so teams will play the right way. These guys know exactly what they're doing. If both squads can keep things tight, we could be in for a very competitive game.
And stolen by Holiday. Tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Basket's good.
Focus from Chris Middleton like he'd been there before. I don't know if he saw the defense. The results were good.
To the middle. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Holiday passes to Allen. It's Lopez. High post. Now here's Holiday. Shot from 12. Adebayo grabs the board. It's a one-on-one situation. Pass to Robinson. Uncovered. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Love the timing as Robinson comes off. Footwork there to get the catch and get the shot off.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
Pass to Robinson. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Robinson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the second time.
Yeah, and in 2021, BA, he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award, too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
Here's Robinson, and there are the Heat with another bucket.
It feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Holiday doubled up inside. Robinson with a steal. And Lowry launches it from deep. He drops it from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Lowry with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Butler. Pass to Robinson. Wide open. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 6 assists now in the game. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Heat.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
And already Giannis has a regular season MVP, a finals MVP, plus a Defensive Player of the Year award, winning all 3 trophies by the age of 26. Excellent.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
Robinson gets the bucket. For Antetokounmpo, you can also throw in an all-star MVP. Brent, that puts him in elite company.
Well, thanks, BA. I did forget that one, and that's a major one, too. But the Greek Freak, just the second player ever to win those 4 awards. The first, of course, MJ. That just tells you Giannis is already an all-time great.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Bucks trail. Holiday drives in. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Adebayo. Here's Lowry. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Antetokounmpo against Butler. Love passes to Robinson. Outside Butler. And he's going for the lob. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. For 3, Allen. Offensive rebound. Another shot. And it's finished off by Antetokounmpo as he lays it in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
And you love it when your star player gets down there and gets dirty. And that time it's Antetokounmpo in there.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Connaughton, he's checked in for Holiday. Off the inbound. Miami grabs the miss.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Robinson. Outside Butler. Love for 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Love's got his second bucket of the night.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Antetokounmpo. And he gets it to go. Give him 8.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points. Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
That's tipped. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. It's the Heat. They're up by 11. Don't go away. We'll be back with these.
Let's start making some noise, Milwaukee.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
And let's take a look at Miami. Kevin Love out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Kyle Lowry. And it's Butler in at the 2. Left side Love. Fires for 3. Rebound by Middleton.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. To the paint. Here's Lopez. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Lopez powering through that time.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. The much-traveled Grayson Allen finally starting to settle into a role, Brent.
It's always been about that shooting feel for him, and the 5-star prospect coming out of high school, of course, going to a blue blood university. For him, it's about just controlling some of that emotional content.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. In transition. Here come the Bucks. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Nice body control there from Chris Middleton. Stays with that even after contact. Well, Middleton, a guy who's just so effective out there. He puts up points. He scores with great efficiency. And we've just seen him in so many clutch moments just come through for this team.
And he lobs it up and finished off by Adebayo.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Brian, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, a key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie. And Middleton also capable of preventing points at the other end, Brent.
And I think this progression of Middleton having that length and switchability along with experience is helping him build that defensive resume. He'll hit the defensive glass. Just a terrific all-around player.
For three, Allen. Love grabs the miss. The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. A nice shot by Butler.
Well, out in transition, Jimmy Butler scanning the court, found an angle, and does some damage.
Middleton finds Lopez. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. And there's Butler. That one's good. On the assist by Adebayo. Butler's got 6 in the quarter. And so it's Milwaukee with it. They trail by 16. Here's Antetokounmpo. Soft touch off the glass.
Does such a good job with patience inside as Giannis finds some room, strong in the interior.
Butler's shot is good.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And it's Miami's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
And this is a sign of Giannis and his growth. The floor awareness now looking outstanding.
Out to Lowry. Back to Butler. Lowry, right side. Launches it. Rebounded by Lopez. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
The Heat have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Pass to Love. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. 36 seconds left in the second quarter. Middleton with it. And stolen by Adebayo. Butler with the ball. And Connaughton picks him up defensively. Outside Butler. Lowry finds Butler. Back to Lowry. Takes the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Left side Love. And some nice defense there to end the quarter.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to.
Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Heat. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They have a 13-point lead. And over to... And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
You know what time it is, Bucks fans.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. Grayson Allen is out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Lopez in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Connaughton against Love. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play. He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Pass to Lopez. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Brent, some people have talked about the return of the mid-range jumper. Is that something you've seen as well?
I don't know, BA, if it ever really left. I mean, the guys that we talk about often have been doing it for years and doing it well. So coaches who understand that they have players that have a tremendous skill to make shots and make tough shots are still going to lean on possessions where that shot is offered up to the rim.
Miami's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Lowry, the pass to Butler. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Robinson on the wing. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight. And he banks in the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 17.
And more the confidence of Giannis to be one of those go-to scorers. We're seeing those signs.
Outside Butler. Pass to Lowry. From the arc. Shot clock at 5. Miami, no good that time either.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
Outside Love. From outside the arc. The offensive rebound. Pass to Butler. Driving inside. Lowry outside. Shoots over Connaughton. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
The ball's knocked loose. Outside Butler. And he lobs it up top. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. Here's Connaughton. Lowry brings the double team. Middleton goes in. Here's Lopez. The lead now cut to single digits. Lopez has got his 2nd basket on the night.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
To stop the drought. Robinson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
It's on Pat Connaughton.
Defenses are always in the starter's block to sprint out to Duncan Robinson and close out hard, but you can't be reckless and foul him in the act.
He does not get the 2nd one. The Bucks have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Here's Antetokounmpo. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Butler. Back to Robinson. 5 on the clock. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. There's a minute 12 left in the 3rd. Lowry with a steal. Fast break Miami. Here's Butler. Adebayo with it. Outside for Love. The three is up. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Connaughton against Adebayo. And it's Middleton driving. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now Allen. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
Jimmy Butler.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Love's got 6 here in the quarter.
And Kevin Love can step a few feet behind the three-point line, that time showing off a little bit more of his range.
Pass to Lopez. Three-pointer. Ooh, poked away. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. Lowry against Connaughton. 6 to shoot. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul him.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Butler with the ball. Pass to Love. Fires from deep. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Kevin Love has been on display for Miami, hitting 3 trays in the...
The Heat.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the floor for Miami, starting the 4th quarter. Duncan Robinson is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Kyle Lowry. Then there's Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. To the inside. Outside for Butler. Pass to Love. Corner shot. The shot comes out. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Robinson with a steal. On the break. Now Love. 4-3. That shot is off. Allen on the wing. Hounded by Adebayo. And here's Connaughton for 3. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 4 rebounds now. And it's Butler with the jam.
Kevin Love, great recognition as to what was happening there. Saw the floor, saw the teammate, and saw the passing opportunity.
Pass to Allen. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And finished off by Adebayo.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Knocked loose. And it's Miami with a rebound. They led by as many as 18. Pass to Lowry. The 3 is up. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Butler against Middleton. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's closely guarded.
Well, Giannis is one of those guys, you look at the end of the season, he's going to be up there in free throw attempts per game.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Lowry. Outside for Butler. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Antetokounmpo up top. Counted by Adebayo. Adebayo against Allen. And here's Connaughton for three. Back to Allen. Lets it go from deep. And the three-pointer goes.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Bucks foul. Grayson Allen. First personal foul. First team foul.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Down low. Here's Adebayo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Outside for Love. Back to Butler. Outside Love. Just 5 on the clock. For three, Lowry. Kept alive. Tries again. Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Back to Adebayo. Lopez with the steal. On the break.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Heat.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from three. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And what a huge performance it was for Jimmy Butler.
So many times on the defensive end showed off those quick mitts. Jumped all over the opposition and swiped the ball away a number of times.
Butler, good.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Middleton. No good with a layup. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Lopez. Adebayo with the rejection. Outside Butler. Throws it up high. Oh, got a piece of it. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
on the back.
It's the NBA and ahead of...
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Holiday and Allen have guard duties. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position. And for the 76ers, Maxey and Harden fill in the guard spots. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. And it's Harris in at the small forward.
Well, James Harden's still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
That's a nice soft touch from Embiid. Well, he's so smooth for a guy of his size. Scoring inside for him looks effortless.
And Greg Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injury. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
Probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well. And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. And the layup falls. You know, Greg, you can make the case Jrue Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one All-Star game, but Jrue's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Harden outside, driving to the basket. Here's Embiid, kicks it out to Harden. Embiid trying to break loose. Harden, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
They recover it. 76ers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Harden and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Allen. Lopez outside. Launches it. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
Now here's Middleton. Holiday, the pass to Lopez. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Jrue Holiday.
Bucks leading by 3. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
With it, he's picked up by Lopez, and it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Harden against Giannis. Here's Tucker. It's stolen by Allen. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
Good on the shot.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Giannis. James Harden picking up that last basket. Giannis passes to Middleton. Kicks it out to Giannis. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey.
Second personal
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
Here is Harden. He's got 8. Passes it to Tucker. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now, here is Harden. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. For 3, Harris.
The length of Middleton, really an asset on defense for him. He's so good at getting his hands up quickly to contest shots.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And they recover it. A second chance effort. And they double up Giannis. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Allen. That shot off. Good D by Embiid. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, how about this factoid? James Harden drawing another foul. And in other news, water is wet, too.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. 5 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Middleton for 3, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Good, solid, basic, fundamental defense. Tucker on.
James Harden getting it done for Philadelphia. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points, and we'll be right back after this. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. Now here's Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Now the pass to Tucker for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. Master Maxey. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach from Milwaukee?
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
The Bucks shooting 41% for the game. Here's Giannis. Good D by Embiid. Craig, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage slipped below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, and he'll be truly unguardable.
Here's Lopez. James Harden picking up that last basket. Allen passes to Antetokounmpo, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Inside. And Tucker kicks to Embiid. From outside, off the mark. Bucks trail by 3. Here's Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Embiid with the steal. And now the 76ers on the break. Harden's got the ball. And Tucker slams it in.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game. Sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
Giannis dishes to Allen. And Embiid with the block. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. Philadelphia leading by 5. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
I tell you, Embiid's teammates absolutely love setting him up. I mean, they know he's going to finish strong every time.
And the dunk by Embiid.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
One thing you've got to love about Grayson Allen is his confidence.
For sure, and every good player has great confidence. And with Grayson, it shows up beyond the arc. I mean, we've watched him naturally morph into a volume three-point shooter. And every team values having a guy like him because he can really stretch the floor and create good spacing for your offense.
And the shot goes in from Embiid.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
Allen passes to Lopez. Tries yet again. He can't hit that time. Good D by Embiid. Open with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Now, here is Harden. Here's Tucker. Drills the three-pointer. Tucker's got the lead up to 12 now for the 76ers.
Hey, one of the strongest part of Tucker's game is knocking down that three-point shot. He doesn't need much space to get it off.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton, and it's a defensive 3-second violation.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. And too long on the shot.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
A guy like Harden makes a coach look really good. I mean, you can rely on him to consistently give you big scoring performances.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 11. Allen's shot is off.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Harden surveying the D. Kicks it to Embiid. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lopez has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had such great ball. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA. James Harden led the way in the first half. He had 16 points, 4 assists. And that does it for our half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they asked him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Out on the wings, Harden and Harris. And it's Maxey in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
There are nights that Antetokounmpo can reach a level few have in NBA history. The MVP, feeling it tonight. So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Giannis left side. That shot off. And the 76ers go the other way with it. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
Now Harden. He's got 16. Popped up there for Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
You know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Kicks it out to Allen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the 3rd. Poke loose. Bucks passing it around. 6 to shoot. Back to Holiday from downtown. Mark, when the casual fan looks at a statue, turnovers sometimes go overlooked. They don't really grab your attention. But as a player, how conscious of turnovers were you?
Extremely conscious of it, Kevin, because you know possessions are valuable and you don't want to be limiting your team in possessions. And you don't want your teammates to be sloppy. You don't want to be sloppy. And most of the time you want to try to force your opponents into turnovers, not make them yourself. You can tell that Giannis takes pride in his activity level, the way he plays, his intensity level. And you see the result of that activity on second chance buckets like this.
Harden, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David.
I tell you what, I don't know if any center in the league can score in as many ways as Embiid. Maybe Jokic, but those two are pretty much in a class by themselves. Embiid showing us everything tonight.
The kick out to Lopez. Here's the 3. Hands it from downtown. Lopez has got 7 points in the game.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man. You know, you can't say enough about how important Brook Lopez was to the Bucks' 2021 title run. He gave that team an element they needed to get over the top, particularly as a rim protector and a guy who could score when needed.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd.
Here's to Holiday.
2 minutes.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Harris. When Lopez Clark arrived in Milwaukee in 2018, it was a pretty good union, wasn't it?
I agree, Kevin. I mean, he opened up their offense with his ability to stretch the floor as a big guy who can knock down threes. And then he really improved defensively and became an elite rim protector. The Bucks became a league power when Brook Lopez arrived, and the title came just a few years later. No coincidence.
A nice shot by Tucker.
You know, when you're guarding Tucker, you've got to account for his jump shot. I mean, if you don't, he'll bite you.
Middleton inside the three-point line. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
For three, Middleton. Offensive rebound. Lopez dishes to Antetokounmpo. Harden outside. Feeds it to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
To end the run, and two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Mark, if you take a look at the superstars on this Bucks team, they are extremely selfless.
Yeah, they really are. That's one of their great attributes. They just want to win. The pieces fit well together. Doesn't matter how they do it, who does it. They're all in it to win championships. Total team mindset.
Giannis inside. He's against Tucker. Allen's shot is off.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Bucks trail by 17. Releases. Antetokounmpo, no good. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 10-1 run. Allen against Harden. It's stolen by Allen. Down low. Antetokounmpo. No good on that one.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. 76ers ahead, leading by 17. And they're
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Well, there's always a little extra motivation for a team playing in front of its own fans, and the Heat definitely looked motivated as they came into the building. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up with Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Hey, Allie.
The Bucks' Chris Middleton has a fan and head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Well, he's a key player for them, Allie. Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Middleton is the 3, with Giannis playing the power forward.
And with these teams, Brett, we have a couple of the deepest rosters in the NBA. And Not many coaches can go as far down the bench as these two.
Well, a major advantage if you have multiple guys that you have tremendous confidence in to go out there and be switchable, be able to pass, move, and initiate the offense. It's a luxury for a lot of coaches to be able to adapt that way.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Sharing the wing spots, it's Allen and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the point.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Now here's Giannis. Here's Lopez. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Good size and the ability to carve out space. Lopez battling on the rebound.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Bucks ball.
Antetokounmpo against Love. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek Freak.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and is still focused enough to score.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Holiday. Middleton the pass to Holiday. Right side Antetokounmpo. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. The pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Allen outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even at a power finish. Now here's Butler. And here's Love for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
This is what you get with Kevin Love. He can slide down to play the center position. And obviously he's a great stretch force, so that's some flexibility.
And he nails the 3rd. For Milwaukee, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Antetokounmpo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And Giannis that time just making the most of that play, getting the foul, still getting the shot off.
And both free throws good for Giannis. You know, Brent, hard to believe that back in 2017, Giannis was winning most improved player.
Well, it's been unbelievable growth, and it seems so long ago that Giannis came into this league, but we've been inundated with Antetokounmpo highlights in the biggest moment that the league has to offer, winning an MVP in the league, a Finals MVP. No question that Giannis has grown into one of the best that has ever played for the Milwaukee Bucks, and maybe one of the best ever.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
I don't know, 2 strides, 3 strides, what was that? Giannis covering some ground.
Love outside. Takes the 3, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Antetokounmpo passes to Holiday. Butler with the steal. To the inside. Lowry kicks to Butler. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And that one's good. Love.
Kevin Love recognizes the space before he caught the ball, so plenty of room to shoot that ball.
Bucks trail by 5. It's Allen on the wing. He's guarded by Love. Back to Holiday. Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Hey, Brent, you look at the Bucks' recent success. Great coaching has got to be a big part of it.
Yeah, and if you ask Coach Bud, a great Giannis Antetokounmpo is something that's a big part of it, too. So expected to win. This team is hungry to get back and compete at the highest level. Coach gets overlooked at times, but Coach Budenholzer has done a great job with this Milwaukee Bucks team.
And Adebayo throws it down.
That time, Bam just shifted the D over and found the bucket all by himself.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Shots good from Butler.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Kicks it down to Middleton. All sorts of time. Rebound by the Heat.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Lowry passes to Love. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame, a smart block, if you will.
And Adebayo sends it back. Butler from outside. No good on the last second attempt there. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Miami ahead, up by 7. And
the Bucks, 12. Coming out on the court.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly